Welcome back to the Dark Dungeon. I seriously need a break after that last one, so we're just going to do a short apprentice. Because after that alluring siren fight, holy fuck, I need a break. Looks like the game is deciding to give it to me with an immediate scout. That is always good. Looks very linear, this dungeon, so don't have to make any decisions either, which is also nice for my stressed out brain. Speaking of stress, looks like we're going to start with a really annoying comp of theirs. A debuff, stun, DPS, buffing, healing. What else can that guy in the back do? I forget what I have in name. But anyway, this comp that I'm going up against here, the enemy comp, they can do absolutely everything. Whatever. We're going to kill them all anyway. Starting with their DPS. Hopefully. We'll see. And even though I do want this to hopefully be... Oh, God. To be pretty easy and stress-free for me. Maybe I could have made it even easier on myself by not bringing an antiquarian. But I like gold. I like trinkets. I like all the goodies that she can get us. So, we're going to bring her along anyway. Even though she started out a little stressed. Because I've been bringing her on every single apprentice mission I've been doing recently, since I recruited her. And that is one of the reasons why we have, what do we have, 50, 60k? Something like that. You know, for a long time, when I first started the game, I was hovering around, broke most of the time. And then for quite a while, I was hanging around somewhere around 20k. But recently, after I've learned about secret rooms and bringing keys, we've been hanging around 40 to 60, depending. So that's been great. We've had a number of deaths recently, however, which means we're going to have to get people back up to a point where they can do veteran missions, and that means we're going to have to start upgrading, which means the bank account is about to be raided. Can we finish off one of these people, please? Thank you. This fight is going a little long here. Good. Now just the high prot snail to deal with. Can we get a big heal? Oh, at least not a bleed. Dodge. How much damage can you possibly do?
A decisive
A 1 crit. Plus a little tiny bit of blight. As far as I know, and correct me if I'm wrong, but blight and bleed completely ignores prot, right? So if you are going up against someone with high prot, then, if you have like a melee skill or a blight skill, you should usually go with a blight. Unless they have high protection and high blight resist. But hopefully that is never the case. Although I know I'm speaking too soon, I know I'll find someone who has like high prot, high bleed resist, and high blight resist at some point. Because that's just the way this game goes. Just the way it goes.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
This could be, a fun little comp, though, of ours. No fight here. And one reason is they have not yet on the PS4, as of this moment, and hopefully they won't, but they'll get around to it. nerfed the Jester. So, and we'll see if we can do it here. They wanted to nerf the Jester so that you have to kind of build up to finale. So it's used at the end. So each of your skills buffs finale up to like 3 turns. So you can use like 3 skills, and then on the 4th turn use finale. However, that seems really, really hard to me, and I don't think it's overpowered now. Yes, you can often, at least on Apprentice, and I don't know about later on, pretty regularly make the fight immediately a 3 versus 4 by just opening with that and getting a kill. Not guaranteed, but usually we'll get a kill because it has that 150 bonus damage, bonus percent. I mean, that's huge. But if they do nerf it so that it only has a 50% damage bonus, and then you have to get it back up to like old levels by buffing it up with 3 other things, 3 other actions beforehand, and then still be in the first row. So you've got to use certain things and get up to or stay in the first row where it's pretty fucking terrible. That just seems like way too much of a nerf to me. That just seems impossibly difficult, and I think the Jester will be fairly useless. Why not just bring a Crusader then? He's also got decent stress heals. Oh, come on. Why does everyone I have fuck with shit? Oh my god, there's another one. Oh, you're kidding me! Twice in a row! Bitch, do you actually want to eat that? That's disgusting. Hello, my old friend. We got moved a little bit, so that's going to be a little annoying, but whatever. As long as we can take out Fatty here. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. And wow, starting with 9 damage with a Dirk Stab is very good. Alright, already dead. Fantastic. Now we just have to mostly worry about the other DPS there in the second position. The Grouper Spearman. That will give us a little more breathing room. Stun him. He'll lose 1 action, and we'll gain a bunch of dodge with our Grave Robber. Okay, that's good. For the damage. 3. Could be worse. Yes, we can. Good, good, good. And another reason why I think it's just not overpowered, it's, you know, moving all the way to the back. That position change is huge. Probably you're only going to use it once per fight. It comes with a debuff, and if you do want to use it twice per fight, it has to be a long fight, because you've got to use it directly in the beginning, and then basically Dirk Stab your way up to the front again. It's going to take 3 more turns, and then on the 4th turn, which will actually be the 5th total turn, you can use it again. Finale is just not overpowered, I don't think. Now, if they seriously have a problem with it, serious problem, usually you want to use it on the 3rd row, because that's usually a stress dealer, and you can take them out pretty quickly with that usually 1 hit. Then just have it hit rows 1 and 2, which is usually tanks. You'll still do a ton of damage, but probably won't immediately make it into a 3v4. That's the way to do it.
A blazing star.
Alrighty. So our DPS there is technically in the 3rd position, so hopefully, yes, we'll take him out in one hit. Okay. Shadow Fade. Or just a pick. Yeah, let's go for Shadow Fade, even though stun chance is not great. Yeah. Still, our dodge is now pretty crazy with her. I do like using the Grave Robbers a little more from, you know, like the 1st and 2nd position. I'll use them in the back, but using them near the front is not bad. They can be kind of a dodge tank. I should really do a full movement team one of these days. It just focuses on everyone who has movement abilities, because you know they usually make it so that the major drawback of these movement abilities is that you are moved. Other than that, the stats on those moves are fucking fantastic. Basically, it's debuffing you by moving you and making it more difficult to synergize your other skills. But if your whole team is moving around, then hopefully you can use, you know, you move with character A and then you move with character B to put A back where they were before. And that essential debuff, if you want to call it that, of a position change has just been rectified. So if you can do that, go back and forth between 2 or even 3 movement characters. It's something that I've had an idea for a long time, of course, but I haven't really had the correct characters. Just haven't had the opportunity. But since I got a Jester now, 2 Grave Robbers, I might give it a shot. Who else could I throw in there? I don't have one, but a bounty hunter. No, not a bounty hunter, a highwayman. With his riposte and his point-blank shot would also be pretty good. Move him between ranks 1 and 2.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay. Got 2 curios coming up, and 1 more fight. Still got lots of space in our inventory. Thank you very much, Antiquarian. Our inventory is not super full, so we won't run into any surprise collectors. Right. Game. We don't have any herbs to mess with that. Let's just mess with this one normally. Oh, of course, that fucking works. And Unholy Slayer's pretty good. I've tried to find every safe way to fucking mess with that thing, and I haven't found one. Apparently you just touch it. Wouldn't you fucking...
In radiance, may we find victory.
Definitely not a shovel. Oh, hello again, fat fuck. Fat fuck in the 3rd row. Never like that. Well, let's just... Oh, okay! Fantastic start. Goodbye, Fatty McFatterson. Okay. Wow, this is going well. 2 moves, 2 deaths. 4v2, basically from the beginning. Still round 1 for the love of God. Let's put that there. And then, hopefully, the fish tank will try to hit our Grave Robber. And she will simply dodge. barrier, kind of annoying, but with only 2 guys left, I mean, we should still be able to just chew through them. Plus, I just don't think he's going to be doing all that much. Oh, so that... Okay. So that stun got rid of the barrier. My friend noticed that that might have happened, and apparently, yeah, it does. It has a chance of just getting rid of the barrier. Nice. Yeah, because he had just put that on. You know, I thought that maybe it was just, you know, that it had faded away at the same time, but no, he had just put that on, and it lasts for 2 or 3 rounds. So, yeah, okay, a stun is a good way to maybe get rid of that in the future. Not that I've been running on very many stun teams recently. I haven't been running Plague Doctors. I've been using a lot of Arbalists recently, hoping for burst damage, which hasn't been working out. Partly my own fault. But let's not get into that. Alright. More prot and dodge. Go ahead, try to hit me. Okay, you actually did, but it wasn't for much. Yeah, let's just stab away. I was thinking about going for the Battle Ballad there, because he still has fairly high health, but I think it'll be quicker and easier just to go for the damage here. Let's stack some. Oh. Let's do this again, because she just got that dodge buff. There's no way he's going to be able to hit it if he goes for the Antiquarian. That'll probably be better. If he does, however, just go for the Jester, that kind of sucks. But he can hit either of the first 2 rows. Hopefully he will try for the Antiquarian and completely miss our, what is that, 47 dodge Grave Robber there. 47. Stupidly good. Alright. Can we dodge? We can. And can we kill? We cannot. But you're dead anyway. Let's actually finalize that with a finale. And I don't know about this statue here, though.
At last,
Well,
marine life can flourish.
Yeah, everything went pretty smoothly. I said I wanted something easy this time. A little break. And yeah, that's essentially what it was. Pretty easy little break. Not too bad, not too bad. Clutch hitter. I don't know what that is exactly. Stress faster is always good.
We dug for months,
Shrieker again.
eternity, and we were rewarded with
Oh, this
madness.
motherfucker's gotta die. He just has to die.